I'm still a bit warm. Is today just really warm? I mean, 21 degrees. Is it 21 degrees Celsius right now? Okay, yeah, that's still pretty warm for nighttime. 21 degrees, yeah. Temperature-wise, today was probably the hottest day, and then it's going to drop down a little bit, but then increase a little bit. I just want fall weather, please. Tomorrow's going to rain. That's nice. Okay, enough with weather forecast and all that. Let's see what appeler un that's French, and I have no idea how to spell that out. So let's just pronunciation. Hold on. Okay, pause the beautiful music right now and say that again. Appelez un croix. Appelez un croix, which means call a cross. Okay. First, I nailed this roof. Then I nailed the generator's like, you on the cross. Okay, let's see what this one is all about. And music back on, please. SCP-1605 is to be kept in a standard metal film canister in a locked, dry room and storage facility 545. Access is to be provided only upon written request to senior and site staff. Screening of SCP-1605 for purposes unrelated to testing are forbidden. SCP-1605 is a black and white short film entitled Appelez un croix, to call a cross. The film is currently 17 minutes in length and can be shown on a standard 35mm projector. It has proven difficult to date precisely, although the names of several subjects suggest a creation no later than 1922. The physical film displays no unusual characteristics other than a lack of degradation common to nitrate films. Recordings of the film display no anomalous properties. When viewed in its entirety by a sapient being capable of processing visual stimuli, the viewer hereafter the subject disappears with the likeness appearing in the next screening, while in the film the subject is fully capable of interacting with objects and actors. The scenes and context in which the subject appears appear to be random. Let me read that again. The film when viewed the saving being disappears. Okay, they just get teleported into the film. I get it. They get freakazoid. Check out Dexter Douglas, the computer freak. I forgot how the lyric goes, but yeah, he got sucked into cyberspace and became this freakazoid. Although subjects are theoretically capable of surviving an indefinite number of screenings, most perish by the 8th screening. The most common cause of blood loss due to mutilation in the scene lasting from 1339 to 1419, suicide, and redacted. Upon death, the subject and the remains vanish from subsequent screening. Testing has yet to confirm any upper limit on the number of subjects that can be absorbed by the film at a single time. With each subject absorbed, the length of the film increases between 4 and 9 seconds. 9 records? 4 and 9 seconds. It is theorized that given that the average increase in number of the subject names between 6:48 and 7:05, the original film was approximately 6 minutes long. The additional film is stylistically and chemically indistinguishable from earlier scenes. Okay, playthroughs of the film vary slightly depending on the actions taken by the subject, but all appear to follow the same sequence. So, 37 seconds in, several shots of a pie covered in ants. Opening credits, subjects are credited as actors listed in order of height. The list of subjects begin with 5 artists, musicians, and writers from Italy, France, and Austria, all of whom disappeared in 1920. Marcel Saborin is credited as director, and Voyant Seer, copyright date listed as circa quartum, around 4 o'clock. And now 1 minute and 47 seconds in, shot of a party. All attendees are lying on the floor drinking champagne. Till 2 minutes 26 seconds in, a drum rolls down a hill, destroying all objects in its path. Till 3 minutes and 59 seconds in, a couple argue while repeatedly putting on removing their clothing in the middle of a road. Focus of the argument changes with each playing. Till 5 minutes 26 seconds in, a statue in the classical style is destroyed by a naked male with a sledgehammer. Till 6 minutes and 47 seconds in. Sorry. There we go. That has been bothering me the whole time. Single shot of a woman from the neck down performing a striptease. When the chest is uncovered, two large holes filled with centipedes are revealed in place of her breast. That's probably somebody's kink out there. Till 7 minutes 5 seconds in, intertitle stating scene supreme that per order the scene removed by order of. The names of the subject in the film are then listed. Till 8 minutes 42 seconds in, a horse and rider are chased through town by a cabbage-carrying mob. Till 9 minutes 27 seconds in, mob members drop cabbages and begin waltzing with one another. My cabbages! 10 minutes 44 seconds in, crowd disperses as bulls covered in carpets charge through the streets. What is happening in this film? Till 11 minutes 50 seconds in, several amputees attempt to disinter body. Till 12 minutes 35 seconds in, a large banquet with sand in place of food, and then these readily devour the sand. 13 minutes 5 seconds in, intertitle stating Soyez gentil avec whatever that says. Be kind to your stepladder. Till 13:38 seconds in, 13 minutes 38 seconds in, a individual wearing a pig mask attempt to descend from the top of a tree, while two individuals in business suits with gas masks wait at the bottom of the tree. Trickster, is that you? Till 14 minutes 19 seconds in, a female whose face is never displayed in a bellhop's uniform carves meat from the body of what appears to be a bound human. Till 15 minutes 16 seconds in, redacted. Till 16 minutes 27 seconds in, an individual of indeterminate gender destroys a pocket watch and uses glass shards to amputate right index finger. From the amputated finger, a duplicate of the individual slowly grows. There's a lot happening in this film. There's so much happening. 17 minutes 5 seconds in, scene shifts to an operating table. The operation is gradually revealed to be the replacement of the hands with oversized lobster claws by several faceless surgeons, and now till 17 minutes 13 seconds in, fade to black as film ends. Yeah, no wonder maybe the subject dies. There's so much slapstick and brutal dismemberment happening here. Yeah, of course you're not going to survive after the 8th viewing, especially if it changes. Test series 1605-G23. Subject D13850. Screening 1. Subject is shown film in its entirety inside 46 viewing room. At 17 minutes 3 seconds, subject disappears from room. Screening 2. Subject appears between 5 minutes 27 seconds and 6 minutes 47 seconds. Subject is observed forcibly removing the clothing from the female. Upon removal of clothing, subject recalls as chest holes are revealed. Yeah. Screening 3. Subject appears at 2 minutes 40 seconds in and attempts to mediate dispute. The couple appear to not notice and continue to argue. Subject yells and attacks male, inflicting severe facial laceration with a pocket knife. Argument continues for the remainder of the scene. Screening 4. Subject appears as a statue at 4 minutes 6 seconds in. Upon destruction of arms, subject begins screaming. Screaming continues for the duration of scene, even after destruction of head. Screening 5. Subject is shown at 16 minutes 32 seconds in, so he's jumping to different moments that's happening. Being operated upon, after several seconds of struggling, the subject is anesthetized by the surgeon, and the surgery continues without incident. Screen 6. Subject is seen between 48 seconds and 1 minute 18 seconds with oversized lobster claws in the place of hands. Subject appears to be catatonic. Screen 7. Subject appears at 12 minutes at the banquet. Subject attempts to leave, but is forcibly seated in force-fed sand. Lobster claws are still in place. And screening 8. Subject is gored and trampled by bulls at 10 minutes 14 seconds. Subject does not appear in subsequent screenings. Yeah, I mean, there's so much shit that happened to this person. There's no wonder he doesn't appear anymore. Woo! At first I was like, this might this seems like a odd one. But then like more and more shit happened. And I was like, this is wild. If there's any movie that you guys would be part of, and every time somebody watches the movie, something else happens to you, or you do something different, which movie would you guys pick? Is there any movie that would like work really well like that for me? Because that means if you take an action movie, that means in some renditions you will be the badass or you'll be the sidekick, and in some renditions you will die. So it must be rough to pick a movie that you really want. I mean, I guess like any like childhood movie that you really want to be part of. Back in the day, you know. I guess like Nightmare Before Christmas would be a good movie to be part of, right? Because does anybody die in that movie? I don't remember. But that's like a good vibe to be. I guess any Disney movie you can be it. But also in some Disney movies some people do die, especially in the old school Disney. So maybe, because if you were to be like, oh yeah, I would like to be in Hercules because I would like to like enjoy my time with the gods, you still have to deal with Hades. And who knows, maybe Hades throws you in the fucking soul pit in Tartarus, and you're like, ah, shit. Of course he throws me in there. Yeah, who knows?